swarm with goblins. Anytime.
You guys just appeared. Alice, are you just summoning like fucking hellfire? What the fuck? At least they got some camels down here.
Best we prepared well.
It feels so nice to just being able to pick shit up without having to worry that I can't carry it.
Judge from the smell, the air has lain still as long as the day.
Best we prepared. It's quite the intricate maze of passages. I fear our hobgoblin.
Barely worth the effort.
We have triumphed.
Oh, I like this. This is foreshadowing for like the end game. That's pretty cool.
To judge from the smell, the air has lain still as long as the dead.
As long as the dead. What the fuck was your name? Niku, you sure don't want to do that line over again? Well, like the good thing about like art is that I have been approached by a bunch of people being like, I just want to be like I'm not as good as this or her, him or her or this or that. I just wonder if it's all worth it. And I'm like, if you're drawing only because you want to be famous, only if you want to be like Dreamkeepers or Uberquest or shit like that, then you're drawing for the wrong reasons. You should draw because you like it, because you enjoy doing it. If you're just doing and because you enjoy getting better. And it's the same, last November I started going to the gym, and at first I started doing it because I want to get, you know, I have a horrible case of stress. I'm very, very stressed. And so to kind of get away from everything, I figured why not go to the gym. And also, you know, since I moved on my own, I had got myself quite a belly. Not fat, but, you know, there's a little, you know, something to squeeze. And then I decided to go to the gym, and at first I just went there to, you know, trim down and to relax. But now I'm enjoying it. I'm going there because I enjoy being in the gym, and I enjoy seeing like how much can I lift now when I couldn't lift like when I couldn't lift shit before. And it's so nice to see progress, and really drawing art should be the same. where you're drawing because you like it and you want to progress. You want to get better. And sure, sometimes you might start pondering, like, am I even getting better because it takes time? But that's when you have to realize, like, the first and foremost reason that you should be drawing, which is to have fun, because you enjoy doing it. Yeah, what Catherine says, if you focus on the attention you get or lack of attention, then it becomes more of a chore than enjoyment.
The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
Where the fuck are we? We're here. Alright, right.
Careful! A goblin!
Whoop! Someone is throwing hellfire again! Alice, stop fucking calling in hellfire! Bottom line is, you should create because you want to, because even if you become popular, it's still you who's the one that has to make yourself keep going. It's nice to think of big goals, but if you aren't enjoying what you're working on, then it stops being worth it.
This quarry once bustled with miners about their business.
This passage leads south and
Also, like, when we're talking about, you know, the act of creating and it becoming a chore, I also want to attest that you can, as a consumer, you can feel it when, oh shit.
the fiends are swift. Be wary.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Okay, great. Perfect. It's like fucking Mortal Kombat ice wizard. But when you as a consumer can feel when someone is just doing it to do it. My 1/0 and what was it called? Guys with Slingshots reviews in season one, like the very first season of the webcomic League. That was something I did because I felt like I had to. That was when I still put myself on a schedule where I had to upload every other week, and I could feel how not only did my quality suffer, but there was not as much passion. I didn't have as much fun with it. That's why you will notice how some of the episodes that took the longest time to get around to are those that I personally think are the best. Like, for example, hello, mate. Yeah, like, one of my favorite episodes is the very first one I did of What Dreams May Come. And that was after a very, very, very long time of hiatus. And it's just because I wanted so bad to get into,
Just name it, sir. Well.
Okay. And it was just because I wanted so bad to get back into the webcomic relief again. So you can feel how much I enjoyed doing that particular episode, and it's the same thing with Project Second. That was the first episode after a good few months of hiatus because it was like a new season and stuff, and I had to work out the kinks. And I just, you know,
Well, what say you? Just
yeah,
saying it's
like there's not really much more to say. Like it's just that if you start doing something because you have to do it, and you're not enjoying doing it, people can tell.
What's inside?
Nico, calm down, Jesus. Miranda, calm down.
What's that?
What's this? Oh.
Canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded.
I seem to remember there being a gate. Maybe I'm...
Best be careful.
Fuck this, we're using a fairy stone. Grand Soren.
What meaning do you suppose those
It's a
stones
port
hold?
crystal. One can
It is a
reach it
port
from
crystal,
anywhere with the
Master.
use of a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
How did
Pawn
the day
gate
find
stands ahead.
you?
'Tis a
How does I want you? Da. There we go. No. 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 Okay. Guess that's all we really got to work with.
Have you equipment to enhance?
Have you equipment to enhance? So, just, to have something to talk about. When I started the stream today, I completely forgot that my OBS was still set up to YouTube. From the Yash Stream Extravaganza. So, the first part of this thing was thrown up on YouTube, and now people are just asking, like, what the fuck was the point with this?
With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of His Grace's worries. May your success. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm.
Didn't you have blonde hair?
Certainly. By the Duke's decree, we spare no effort in gathering knowledge concerning the worm.
Did the stream die? Still working for me.
As one arm of that pursuit, we aid the faith in their examination of ruins and relics. One such ruin has of late become home to monsters. We've received a request for escort. They've asked for you by name, sir. What response? My thanks, sir. His Grace has commanded the utmost attention be given to such matters. Pray, speak to Father Geoffrey at the cathedral in the city for details of the task. Were the decision mine, I would set every man we have to defending our strongholds. But such is our duty.
Go! Has have you ever done fetish art? No?
Well met, good Arisen. 'Tis a heartening boon to have your assistance in our endeavor. I will not keep you long, for the survey party has already set out from They walk south to the ruins of the falls, near the encampment. I know not what dangers await there, but I will rest easily knowing you accompany them. Pray fly now to their side and keep watch over them. Make her speed your steps, sir.
I haven't. No, I've never drawn fetish art. Because most of all because like I don't need to. I guess. Like my kink is shaming. What about that? I don't need it because that's. Ow! There's plenty of that shit. Like in the world, I don't need to draw it, and even if I did, I could never fucking like convey it as good as like other artists and actors and actresses have. Like, what the fuck? No, I do always say that the reason why I first started drawing, and this is just something I say just to because I don't really have a real answer, but I always tell people when they ask me how I got into drawing when I first started doing it, it was because I saw hentai. I was like, I can do that, and then I just wanted to do my own.
This road should take us to the falls. Cozy structure for it fell, I'm sure.
It falls on us to pace ourselves on roads so open.
Why watch two dragons fuck when you can be a dragon? Like I hear that, but all I'm thinking about is the fucking the Dragon Ball theme. Dragon, rob the dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Careful! A goblin! Goblin!
I don't think like my screen chat has ever been derailed this hard before.
The canyon floor.
Oh, yeah.
You best be careful.
Why do I sound like a girl?
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
I could have ended body. Well, you think you bring up a valid point. What race? I'm pretty sure we're over the ocean by now. What the fuck? Oh no! Ow! Well, we got down. Good. Good.
There, Master! Cyclops!
Large or small, any monster can be slain.
I'll meet you with the strong.
Oh, well, thank you for deciding to join in the stream, Vinny. It really means a lot. 9.5 out of 10. That's a little generous.
The rocks here may hold ore.
You should have been here when we played Senra and Kakura. That shit was fucking dumb. Well, Alice, if we had to get the tits out, I could just disrobe your character because the mod here is, well, showing that. My tits are fucking perfect, thank you. They are the most manly tits you've ever fucking seen.
Closer than I'd imagined. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which we'll see as to our destination. The ruins are just ahead of us. This way to the water god's altar.
Do we go up here?
I'll take that.
Holds like this one.
Caseytron? I don't know who that is.
What's that? Quite the cascade. I'd not like to attempt that fall.
But yeah, I should totally be like the chick streamers. Like, just get on cam,
Not that way.
get some boobs, and then just... What the... Like, seriously! Half the stream is them just showing the tits. It's like, oh, I'm hot. Like, fucking turn on your AC or open a fucking window. Ow. Oh, I gotta work on my landings. But fucking, like, half of the window is just spent watching them, like, with the half of the tits out. And everyone who's just, like, throwing money in their direction is like, maybe she'll fall in love with me if I throw money at her. And then she fucking... And then like you do a donation or whatever the fuck, and of course, like, if that's what you want to do, then like, all the power to you. I won't think any less of people who do that. I actually think it's pretty cool. But fucking yeah, there we go. Just go in, find a thing, and lovely. And then like but it has nothing to do with the game. But then they start twerking and stuff, and I can get that you are not like you're hot, so you you're physically hot. You're like not necessarily you look hot, but you're hot. Okay, fine, perfect, great, but then. So that can kind of, you know, explain why you are wearing a low-cut top or what the fuck ever. But then you start twerking or doing a lap dance or something to the camera, and I fucking, like, I had to throw this word out there, but you're basically a whore. You're just doing, like, you're using sex for money.